Alright guys, I'm back at the Demolished house today, and on a 6970 signal on the AT Pro, I just popped out this. Now, it looks like just a block of lead, but if you look at the one side, that's a Q, well, backwards Q. This would press down. This is a piece to a printer's plate, I believe. It's a good find, we'll take it. Put it in the pocket, keep on going. Well, I just dug a can slaw type signal, low 60s, kind of bouncy, but it wasn't can slaw. Instead, it was this. Something with a floral pattern, I'm not sure what it is. Could be a brooch, it looks pretty old, but I don't see a pin or anything that would attach to clothing. Still a cool find though. If I find any more information on it, I'll put it up for you. Catch you on the next good find. So guys, this is why you always wear gloves when you're digging. Watch this here. Got a signal on the surface right here, but signal continues back here, and if I prod the grass back, look what we have here. That garter snake. Come on. Up. There you go. Oh, that's a big boy right there. Look at that. We're gonna have to bring him to a new home. But this, guys, is why you always wear gloves when you're digging. I have put my hands into broken glass. Not today, a snake. You just never know what's gonna be in the ground. There you go, buddy. So this came in like a pull tab right around 60, 61, and it is some bit of fancy. Looks like it may have attached to something on the back here. Not sure what it's to, but it looks like it's got some age to it. So we'll put that in the pocket, keep on going. So here's the site I've been hunting. It's a demolished house. Built back in the 1890s. It would have stood between that tree right there and the tree stump on the other side. Now, I'm over in the side yard. Huge yard here. You got the big barn over there. And down here, just popped this 58D wheat head. Number one for the day. I'm only out here for like an hour or so. It's nice to get a little hunting after work. But got a wheat head, first one for April. Catch you on the next good find. Alright guys, I just popped something crazy here. Look at that honker. I think that's silver. As clean as that wiped, it's got a W.M. Rogers back mark. I don't see anything that says like 925 or sterling on it, but as shiny as that is, there's just no way this is plated. If I find anything else about it, I'll put it up. If not, I'm gonna say a silver. It's real heavy. Anyways, hold on, I got a big spoonful of dirt here. Delicious. Anyway, catch you on the next good find. Just a quick update on this spoon, guys. It is plated. You can see where it's starting to chip away just a little bit right there. That's still a cool find though. It's got a lot of fancy on it. Still got a lot of the plating too, so put it in the pocket, keep on going. Well, with this find here, I think we're gonna have to give a shout out to Missouri Mike. Great channel, by the way, you should go check him out. But just pop this out here. Looks to be like a little pendant of some kind. Not sure if it's precious, but it wiped pretty clean. Ring high on the detector, like a silver quarter. But there's no marking on it that I can see. If there is, clean it. I'll let you know when I clean it up. If not, in the pocket it goes. I'll catch you on the next good find. Well guys, I just cannot stop finding stuff today because down about 4 or 5 inches popped out a bucket lister, believe it or not. And that bucket lister is a sales tax token. There are no Nebraska state sales tax tokens, but this one appears to be from Oklahoma. 1 mil or whatever the denomination for that is. The back says for old age assistance. It looks like it's got some age to it. I'm gonna have to do some research on it, and if I can find a date, I'll put it up for you. Anyways, we'll keep going. There's stuff here. So I just bought this dog tag here. This was a real heart stopper because it's got the patina and the style of one that's 80 years older, but it's just 1996. Still a cool find. Put it in the pocket, keep on going. Alright guys, I just got my first good find with the Nell sharpshooter coil, and it's just a weedy. We'll take it though. It's 40s model. It's like a 45D. Put it in the pocket. Catch you on the next good find. Okay guys, about 3-4 inches down on a 6970 signal on the AT Pro, and I got me this hem weight. It's a good find there. Alright guys, this is going to be a pretty long wrap up. I'm going to show you not only the stuff that I found at my last couple trips to the Demolished house, but also all the stuff that I've found there since I got the permission last June. It's been a very good site for me, and here's everything I've got. So over here we've got some pieces of junk jewelry. This one says Mike on it. We got a dog tag from 1996 Omaha. Got the letter Q, the letter J off the printer's plates. We got this little floral piece here. It's brass, looks pretty old, not sure what it's to. Got a hem weight. This cleaned up pretty nice. There's a letter E on it, not sure if that's the size or whatever. We got this brooch, really beautiful brooch. The pin is broken off on the back, but it's still in pretty good shape. Even got a little bit of the gold gilt coming through. And we got the Oklahoma sales tax token for old age assistance. I always thought it would be so cool to find one of these, and I finally got one. Then we got some Wheaties. We got a 45D, 46, and 58D last year wheat penny. And now on to some of the things that I found at past hunts at the site. This here, it's aluminum, probably gold plated, 2WJ Love Tammy. I think this is modern just because it's made of aluminum, but that was actually gold. That would have been pretty cool. Got this little pendant here, LLL, not sure what that stands for, but it is marked on the back 1/10 10 karat gold, so plated. Got a lot of cool pieces of costume jewelry. We got this little brooch here. It's got a pin back. This one's made of lead, actually. It's real heavy. This one here, maybe like an ear clasp or something. And then this little leaf-looking thing. I think this one's also a pin. These I don't think are all that old. We got face to a watch. This one is modern. It does not have manufacturer on it, but that was kind of cool to find. Got a old brass shotgun shell. This one's a Remington UMC Arrow. I believe this is going to be somewhere in the early 1900s. I don't know all my shotgun shells, but this is a pretty early one. I know that. And then this, it's not that old, but that is one big bullet. I'm not sure on the caliber, but it's hefty. Like, it is very, very heavy. Moving on down to some of the older relics, we got a suspender clip. It is broken on the bottom, but still a pretty nice piece of history. We got a couple harmonica reeds. This one is really chewed up. I'm not sure if that's because it's older or what's up with it, but we also got a little bit of a Tootsie car. I've always wanted to find a complete one of these, but have to settle with the broken bits for now. Found the top to a lantern, or at least the pin. There is some writing on it, but I just am having a hard time reading it. If anybody can make that out, please feel free to comment. I would like to know what it says. We got a bale seal. This was actually a bucket lister for me, from the International and Great Northern Railroad. Here is the tag identification number on it. Then we got actually a couple keys. We got the top to a very ornate, probably to a dresser of some kind, some sort of furniture. And then another huge bucket lister, and probably one of the best relics I have ever found. Big brass skeleton key, beautiful green patina. That was a real heart stopper coming out of the ground. And then we did get some coins as well. We got an older Jefferson nickel, 1946. It's a D-mint mark. Then a lot of wheat pennies. Got a 52D. This was actually pulled from underneath the sidewalk. You can still see some of the cement stuck to it. We got a 1939. $1919. This one was really, really deep, I remember. It's one of the deepest coins I'd found with my AT Pro at the time. And then the oldest of the batch is a 1913, if I can get that to focus. There we go. That one actually came out in really, really good shape for as old as it is. There's the back of the coin. Now, onto the silver. Now, this one's a more recent find, and it is sadly plated, but it is plated so well, and it's retained pretty much all the plating except for that little bit on the end. Then, for actual silver, though, we got a ring. This one, I was really, really disappointed because I've always wanted to have a ring to wear that I dug out of the ground. And this was my first men's ring, and I tried it on and got it stuck. That was not a fun time. Inside, it does have a back mark. Camera's being difficult. There we go. Sterling Espo. Not sure on the age. Could be modern for all I know, but it's still a silver ring. These are always cool to find. And then what I think is probably the best find of the site, and that is this 1883 seated Liberty dime, my second ever and my best condition seated dime. Back is pretty worn slick, but the front is in fantastic shape. You can see all the detail, even the Liberty on the shield. Yeah, I did give the coin a little kiss, hit it with the shovel pretty hard. I did dig this out of frozen dirt, though, so I'm not as mad about it. But that was my hunts. So thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next video.